There's some sort of ooze known as a slimy doom tries to attack you. Probably light it on fire or something, because I don't know how well weapon damage is on oozes, or maybe you have some way of shooting a magic missile at it that you destroy that ooze that was threatening. And you continue gaining XP. Former armory. Locked in traps, no doubt. Don't have time for former armory. It's probably not even got any functioning enchanted arms and armor or anything, so just pass it. Former assistant's office. Former commander's chamber. Former commander's meeting room. Fake door. Former store. Former common room. Large meeting room. Former meditation chamber. Well, if there's a meditation chamber, might as well meditate for a little bit. Several thick woolen blankets are lined up on the floor of this small room. The blankets are dusty and rotten. The walls of this place were painted with a soothing green shade, but cracks have begun to appear, and otherwise the smooth surface is revealing dark bedrock behind. So I guess we won't be meditating in the former meditation chamber. Won't be meditating here after all. Past the former barracks. Enter into the cockatrice maze. If only we had a Minotaur here. Minotaurs are never lost and always have a sense of direction. Mazes can be very frustrating and confusing places. The walls here are worn, corridors turn sharply at random intervals, or end abruptly. In addition, sounds soak right into the walls, muffling footsteps and speech. You get attacked by magical creatures that look like giant roaches. You slay the giant roaches. They were still only about the size of dogs or cats, probably 9 of them in total. You gain XP. Former guard post. The moment the door's latches turn, swings inward as a giant pendulum attached to the ceiling descends. Inside, along the north wall, there are 6 nail holes, some 6 feet off the ground, resting on its side in the southeastern corner in an old wooden chair with 3 legs. Former sparring room. 2 great stone chairs face each other across the wide room, as if it was waiting for opposing generals to sit and watch their champions compete. The chair to the west resembles a sailing vessel, the back support being a large mast with 2 crossbeams and armrest tapering into the semblance of a prow. The chair is to the east is shaped to look like nothing less than a tsunami, curled back upon itself and preparing to douse whomever sits in its path. Both chairs are set about 10 feet in front of their respective walls. There's an insanity mist vapor trap. You accidentally triggered insanity mist and inhaled insanity mist, and you'll have to make fortitude and will saves to try and avoid going into a temporal state of insanity from the insanity mist. You come out of your delusions and your insanity and all your hallucinations of things that weren't really there subside, and you go back into a normal state of mind. Large mural room. The rows of goblin and gnoll statues arranged in this room contrast with the most dark and empty rooms of the area. There are also several murals painted upon the walls. The north wall shows a knight in shining golden armor standing at the prow of a ship, looking out into the endless ocean. The west wall depicts a battle between a battleship and a coiled sea serpent as the balls of lightning comes down from the sky to strike the serpent. The east wall shows a breathtaking picture of a beautiful woman looking out at a calm sea and a sunset, as if waiting for the return of her beloved. These murals are magically protected, and the painting itself is afraid that you might damage it, so it summons gnolls and gargoyles to attack you, to try and kill you, so that you don't have any opportunity to damage the painting, because the painting itself wants to survive on its own, and it magically summons gargoyles and gnolls. That is Gnolls, gnolls. They're like jackal-headed little monsters, and there's about 12 gargoyles and 10 gnolls, and you slay and destroy them for XP, and you're getting good XP, by the way. You should be level 15 relatively soon.